Welcome to Coffee and Candor. This is Chris.
Ross.
Brandy.
Amber.
And today we are going to talk about the Strawberry Wars.
2021.
Yeah.
Only in Cabot.
Strawberry apocalypse. Somebody tell us about that.
Okay.
Strawberry Mafia.
So there is...
The Straffia.
There are a couple of orchards and berry farms here in Cabot, which is drama.
That are a very big deal.
Yes.
Yeah, the people that go there act like these motherfuckers don't know that you can get the shit at Kroger.
We have Strawberry Festival every year.
Yeah, strawberry is there's a lot of strawberries grown around here. So there's two main orchards or berry farms.
And we're going to call one of them out by name, and you'll understand why in a minute.
No, we're going to call them both out by name because the good people need...
Wait a minute. Just a hint of what we're talking about here. I'm scrolling down Facebook, and I come across this post. Hey, I got strawberries from Barn Hill Orchards, and they even had strawberry cookies. I didn't get yelled at. Nobody came to my office.
Nice.
I just bought strawberry.
Okay, so what place was
Barn
that?
Hill is the good guys.
Okay, where are they?
I don't know where they are.
Towards Lone Oak.
Okay,
Yeah.
If you don't live in the Cabot area,
It doesn't
you're not
matter.
going to care.
Yeah.
And then the other is Holland Bottom Farms. Well, they've been around forever, and they are...
Bunch of douchebags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the strawberry...
Dickheads to the point that I'm surprised that guy hadn't got his ass beat a couple of times.
It's just because he's an old man.
I will punch an old man in
If
public.
he pulled what he did on
We'll
that
get
guy to my wife,
yeah, we'd have had a
he'd
bad
got
fucking
punched.
problem.
So what happened was this couple who share a Facebook account, which, okay, I think that's weird, but whatever, people do it.
Yeah, nothing says somebody cheated more than a shared Facebook account.
But they had gone to Holland Bottom Farms, and they had bought a flat of strawberries, which was like $20. These are not cheap.
And a flat is...
Normally 8 quarts.
Okay.
But that's not what they got.
Okay.
So he felt like he didn't get what he paid for, what was advertised. So
He didn't get what he paid for.
Right. I mean, because that's sort of the understanding that is what the unit is. A flat is 8 quarts. If you get a half flat, that's 4 quarts. That's kind of the
And
standard.
he said, you need to start advertising for 5 quarts in a box.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
Because you're not actually getting what people consider a flat. That's all he did is he posted a review on the Facebook page saying, hey, you said I was getting a flat, but what I actually got was 5 quarts of berries. Well, that's 3 quarts short. That's significant when you're talking about a flat of berries is $20.
Right, that's almost half.
Yeah. And so that's all that was said.
Yep.
So Mr. Odom, who owns Barn Hill, Holland Bottom Farms.
Tom Odom, right?
Tim. Starts clapping back and arguing with him. Then blocked him from the page. But that wasn't enough.
Right.
Amber's eating.
Yep.
Yeah. What was he arguing about? That the guy was wrong that it was 8 quarts, or?
He was angry that he left a bad review.
yeah.
Okay.
He was just like, you don't be leaving bad reviews on my shit. Well,
You go fuck
but
yourself.
that's how the system's set
That's how
up.
the system works.
What do you want him to do? Spray paint it on the side of your building? I mean, how's he supposed to
That would've
communicate his displeasure?
Yeah.
So anyway, he leaves the bad review. Mr. Odom fights with him, then blocks him.
Like a bitch.
The next day,
He stalks his Facebook
he
page.
looks up the Facebook profile, finds out the wife of that couple, works in Cabot. He goes to her job.
See, right there, that's a great way to get your old ass whooped.
And starts yelling at her.
No.
And that's what I said. I said,
And she didn't even know what was going on, right?
she didn't even know her husband had posted this review. So she didn't even, it's not like, that it was such a big deal. The husband was bitching about it. It was a thing.
It was just a quick review, and that was it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a saga because the wife was completely unaware that there was an issue until this man shows up at her job and starts screaming at her.
They should have called the fucking police.
I don't know why they didn't.
Because let me tell you what, I know for a fact, if somebody showed up yelling at me, Russ would have beat their old ass.
Be like, you know what? You healthy enough to do that bullshit. You healthy enough to take an ass whooping.
Yeah. And so the guy then, he was like, oh, gloves are off. I'm pissed now. You took it to my wife's job.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And so he started posting.
And it takes a real man to go and yell at some woman.
Like,
especially when she's not expecting it.
Clearly wasn't part of it because she was completely in the dark. So, so he starts posting on like some of the local Cabot groups, and he's like, "This is some bullshit."
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh fuck no! You better be glad you didn't come do that to my wife." And and then Mr. Odom's daughter gets on there, and you don't know what you're talking about. My dad's just this innocent old man.
I'd have been like, "Bitch, I heard it directly from my wife."
Yeah, like. It's on camera. No, it was on camera from her office.
Well, and here's the thing. When all those posts started going off, a lot of people started posting their experiences there.
Saying, not like posting bad reviews because of it, but then saying, all right, you're going to do that? I'm going to post the experience I've had. And so we got more bad reviews.
Nice.
And so, like...
This wasn't like cancel culture throughout the thing.
This was people like, shit he's really done.
Yeah.
Like, one of them... the woman has mixed race grandchildren, and she took they were going, because that's a thing around. I don't know if it is where everybody else is, but it's a thing. You go and you get berries, and then you make some kind of dessert. It's a grandparent thing, you know. And so she took her grandkids, and
we'll get our berries from Harps,
and goes and takes her He says, we don't serve your kind
here.
I would have had a major fucking problem with that.
Well, that's what, like...
I don't care if my grandkids were with me or not. I would have made one fucking hell of a scene.
Yeah.
I would have made a scene because I would have wanted my grandchild to know that, by God, I won't stand for anyone treating you like that.
No, absolutely.
And I would have done it for anybody's grandbaby. You know, bullshit on that.
Yeah.
And then,
she didn't. She really didn't say anything. It was another woman that was there that was standing up for her.
I think she was so shocked.
Yeah.
Like, I think she was like,
in this day and time, somebody would do that.
2020 fucking one. Are we kidding?
Now, I am not a fan of the cancel culture. However,
I'm not a fan
some
of
motherfuckers.
Some people deserve it.
Some motherfuckers actually need it.
But if you,
and I think I would have gotten a hold of my local, I don't know, ACLU chapter or something, and been like, let me tell you what the fuck just happened to me.
You know, the thing is,
like she said, that place has been around forever, and where all this was taking place was one of the Cabot pages.
That has been around forever.
The bad one.
The one that Amber...
I think it's funny because I got banned from that page,
Yeah,
but now
Well,
I'm back in.
the only thing I can think of is this Holland Bottom's been around forever. That old man probably
He's
has
got
some money. He must have contacted a lawyer
because
I know,
because
that
they
page just
got that page shut down immediately.
Let me tell you.
And all the crap that has gone on that page, and they've never been shut
We've watched
down.
this page out. I don't know how many affairs.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
like it was the local drama llama spot. Like,
I really hope
And I
that,
missed out on all of it.
I really hope that he hears this and they try to come after me, because I'll be more than happy to tell him, fuck you. If there's a problem, I guess we'll see each other in fucking court, huh? Because you're not going to stifle my freedom of speech, and you can eat dicks if you think you're going to.
And the thing is, that's not the only. Like, as it started to come out, more and more people, like the one Amber was talking about the person with their dog in the car having a fit.
Screaming and
just had
hollering about the dog.
a little bitty dog
Like a
that
lap
you carry
dog.
around. And she barely even got the door closed, and he's screaming at her from across some parking lot.
I kind of want to go over there and start shit.
I think you should take your dog. And then...
Okay, no, Sookie is actually a hellraiser, and I wouldn't want her in my place of business either.
Okay, but a little dog that people carry around, come on.
I don't have one of those.
And then, like...
I mean, I can carry her.
It's not like this is a store. This is,
it's an outside
It's a
market.
stand out on the damn side of the road. And then I saw another mother post that she has an autistic son. And she had gone to buy berries with her kid, and she was just gently squeezing a berry, not like wholesale.
Not molesting all of them.
Yeah, she looked at some and she squeezed a berry to see if it was ripe. And of course, her kid, because that's what kids do, was aping her behavior and did it too.
Yeah,
and
mimicking.
Yeah, the guy came over and started screaming at the woman and the autistic kid until the kid's like crying, having a full meltdown.
See, we must
punch somebody in the fucking mouth.
just be different, because I have a pretty significant philosophy that everybody should probably hear. I've gotten my ass chewed by a general before, so if you ain't got a star on your shoulder, I'll be goddamned if I'm going to take an ass chewing from fucking anyone.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I've never gotten my ass chewed from a general and wouldn't give a fuck if I had. Nobody's going to talk to mine like that because I will be up their ass sideways.
They're going to get one fucking word out and then be looking up from the ground.
I promise you disrespect my grandbaby like that, I'll burn your shit down.
I don't give a goddamn how old you are. You grown enough to fucking talk to me like that? You grown enough to take an ass whooping?
I'm grown enough to bully kids.
Because you know what?
And women.
Because you know what? I got bail money, bitch.
Yeah, is he ever yelling at men?
No. Because he ain't got the balls to do that. And I said it right out loud. You're just a fucking old, obviously racist bully. Yep. Racist, sexist, ableist, whatever. You're just a jackass.
Where I'm from, we call those people punks.
Assholes. And he's gotten away with it for a long time because he's got money in a little position. Well, the world's...
I don't give a fuck about his money.
The world's changing a little bit, and people are not going to put up with your bullshit anymore. And if you can't back your shit up...
Yeah, you go and try to talk to me like that, you better be ready to fucking catch these hands.
I guarantee if he'd have made my Mason cry like that, I'd have been up his ass sideways.
Because these motherfuckers go wholesale. I'm not going to... no.
You don't want to fuck with me over that baby or anybody else's.
And again, that's Holland Bottom Farms. And fuck you, Tim Odin. Just in case anybody want to say it clearly for the lawyers.
And then then because people say something, then his daughter gets one and is arguing
fuck her
with
too.
everybody.
Who the fuck is she?
Well, Daddy pays her bills.
No, who is she?
Well, I can't look it up anymore.
Oh, because you're banned.
Well, no, the group
is gone.
Shuttered. And so, I can't get screenshots of what she was saying because like I told her, she was going back and forth and she was like, well, y'all are just jumping on an old man. And I'm like, whoa. Your daddy...
Fine, get your husband out here. We'll beat his ass, too.
Your daddy's big enough to go yell at women and
shit.
make little kids cry. And, so... It seems to me like he can hold his own. Why are you having to defend him?
Yeah, and just in case anybody's wondering, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't say anything on this fucking podcast that I will not say directly to a motherfucker's face. So he can show up here at my house, and we can have this fucking conversation.
I mean...
But it won't turn out the way he wants.
I'm looking... seeing if I can find anything.
So what is the good one to go to?
Barnhill Orchards.
Barnhill.
Yeah.
There's also, and I don't know what all, I don't think they have strawberries, but they have a lot of different fruit. There's one up Highway 5 towards El Paso.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who was that?
I can't remember the name of that one. Do you know off the top of your head?
Sydney Odom is his daughter.
Well, she can go fuck off, too.
Nobody cares.
I'm looking through their reviews. I'm sure he's deleted a lot of them.
Yeah, they said he has.
Like a fucking punk.
Someone said the owner, Tim, lied to me and said he would do me right on some peaches last year for a fundraiser. And when I got there, he doubled his price.
Oh,
so I went to
sounds like the kind of crap he does.
So I went to Barnhill and they donated 2 cases and I bought several. Then him coming into the office acting all high and mighty. Nope, he is nothing. Was always acting like he is somebody, but I will say...
That's him.
You are more than welcome to come and talk to me about any post you want.
He's not an old man.
Face to face,
he's
man to man.
He's definitely young enough to get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Just talk right over me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I would have...
Yeah, I was
I'd have told him, no, you take those peaches and put them in your asshole.
Your ass, yeah.
He looks like he's not too much older than me.
No.
Well, he's got... Well, of course, we got grown parents, so I'm not going to talk about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but...
watch what you say there.
Yeah, this made me feel old. But I notice he's friends with...
Probably... Who? I don't know what the fuck you said. Oh. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he was in the U.S. Navy.
I'm a vet, too. That doesn't mean shit to me.
Yeah.
See, people like that only act like that because people let them. Mm-hmm. You fucking hand him his ass a couple of times. He won't do that shit anymore.
He's going to do it to the wrong person.
And
he's going to get the shit kicked out of him.
Yep, and it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
And I love to see a bully get his son.
Oh, yeah.
It's on 89 before you even get to furlough.
Okay, all right.
Like if you're heading towards Lone Oak.
That's where we need to get our stuff then.
I think my dad was friends with him.
Probably.
That says everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so